Hey, I know I'm late to the party, but I think the party's still rocking, and that's mainly due to these AJ1 Bred Toes. Now, I've been pretty quiet on the sneaker front of late, and I've actually been holding on to these shoes for quite a while now, and I actually just noticed recently that they're just getting raffled again in Australia. So 2 releases of these, pretty solid colorway. Today we're just going to go over my opinions and the shoe details themselves. Funnily enough too, I actually scored myself a pair of Nike SB Dunks in the dark russet color. It's pretty smooth, like colorway. I really enjoy it, the material on it, so it's quite an interesting finish, and maybe I'll get around to making a video on that too. But after having a look at these shoes and that little bit of an intro, let me know down in the comments what you think about these shoes. Would you pick these up? Would you be rocking these with your daily, or would you just like to add these to your collection? Because this colorway is a classic. Everyone enjoys it, or I reckon everyone enjoys it. Like I mentioned, it's a classic. I reckon it's just something that you have to have in your collection. These are the low version of the highs that came out in 2018. There's no denying it. They have the signature black and red color blocking that a lot of people love and know that Air Jordan's for, and especially Air Jordan highs. And now they're coming out in the lows, and like I've mentioned in previous videos, personally, I'm more of a fan of the low. The upper is composed of white, black and red leather. The upper is a full grain leather and it's quite smooth. And it looks pretty solid, to be honest. You have that gym red on the toe box and on the heel, while there's a white leather prominent on the quarter panel, and this is all tied in nicely throughout the black mid, and there's also a black swoosh to tie it off as well. From there, you have an embroidered wing logo on the heel and the Jumpman on the tongue label to complete that design as per most Air Jordan 1s. There is nothing new to write home here about the sole. It's just that what we know and come to love about Air Jordan 1s. Overall, the quality of the shoe seems really nice. The leather is a little shiny, which I don't mind. You don't really pick that up on paper, but in person, the leather is that little bit shinier, and like I mentioned, I enjoy it. These shoes really do look a lot better in person than they do on paper as well. Quickly touching on the tongue, it's slightly padded as usual with the white Jumpman logo on there and the 23 on the lace keeper as well. 2 pretty standard like trademarks or additions to most Air Jordans, highs and lows. What we come to know, what we come to love. Like most Air Jordan 1s, if you come to know them, wear them a bit, they are really stiff through that mid section and the sole as well. So time will tell whether if they break in, or well, they will break in over time, because my crimson tint ones are still quite stiff, but over time they do become a really nice, comfortable and flexible shoe. You will get the creasing along the toe box, especially like if you've gone that half size up like I have, because that extra bit of wiggle room leads in the creasing on the toe, but that's what leather gives you. That's probably one of the reasons why I personally don't like leather as much. I'd love to see like more suede Air Jordan 1s, because to me suede is superior. I like the way it looks better. It just like, for me, suede is above leather, but that's an opinion that I only probably have. Not many people else have that too. Maybe that's because I use a lot of shoes to skate as well, and suede and nubuck is just more of a solid material for skateboarding. But overall, there's no actual real resale value on these, especially what I've seen in Australia. I don't really see many on the market floating around. And like I said, they're just about to get another re-release, like on the on raffles and stuff on certain apps and stuff like that here in Australia as well. I'll definitely be keeping these ones to add to my collection. It's just a solid colorway that's like a classic that everyone really, if you're collecting or wearing, you should probably have this colorway in your Jordan collection, I reckon. And that they're actually one of those colorways that look a lot nicer in person than they do on paper. But I'm going to leave that video here, guys. Let me know in the comments whether if you're going to cop them, what you think of them, all those type of things. And while you're down there, make sure to hit on the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some of the other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Peace.